Scripture this morning is going to be coming from the 22nd chapter of Numbers. The 22nd chapter of Numbers. Numbers 22nd chapter, go down with me to verse number 20. And God came unto Balaam at night and said unto him, if the men come to call thee, rise up and go with them. But yet the word which I shall say unto thee, that shalt thou do. And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princes of Moab. And God's anger was kindled against him. It was kindled because he went, and the angel of the Lord stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way, and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. But the angel of the Lord stood in a path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side, and a wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself into the wall, and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of the Lord went further, and stood in a narrow place, where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with a staff. And the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, what have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee. And the ass said unto Balaam, am not I thine ass upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto thee? And he said, nay. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of the Lord said unto him, wherefore hast thou smitten thy ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse against me. And the ass saw me, and turned from me these 3 times. Unless she had turned from me, surely now also I have slain thee, and saved her alive. And Balaam said unto the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displease thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of the Lord said unto Balaam, go with the men, but only the word that I shall speak unto thee, that thou shalt speak. So Balaam went with the princes of Balak. In this particular passage, one of the things that we need to understand is that when we get to this 22nd chapter, verse number 20, you need to understand that this is the second time that Balaam has been approached by the servants of Balak. And Balak, the king of Moab, wanted someone to come in and curse the children of Israel, because they were afraid that the children of Israel was going to come into the country and were going to overthrow them. And so they sent word to Balaam to come and curse the children of Israel. And when Balaam asked God, said, then come for me, shall I go? And the Lord has told Balaam, no, you shall not go. And therefore, Balaam responded to the servants of Balak, I can't go. And so when they went back to Balak and said, Balaam said that he cannot come, they sent more silver and more gold, and said unto him, said, now the king has sent more money, and we want to know, can you come? So once again, Balaam goes and inquires of God and says, look, they come for me, shall I go? And what God says to him, it says, now Balaam, I tell you what, if they come to get you, if they come and call you, then get up and go. But only speak the words that I say. And if you notice in the text, that after his conversation with God, the word did not tell us that they came and called Balaam. But what the word says is that next morning, that Balaam got up and Balaam went with him without being called. So therefore, Balaam disobeyed the word of God. Now watch where Balaam finds himself. Balaam is on his ass going with the servants of Balak, and all of a sudden, the donkey start acting crazy. And understand that the Bible says that the donkey saw an angel of the Lord standing in the way with a sword drawn, ready to slay Balaam. So what does the donkey do? The donkey moves towards the field, which angers Balaam, and Balaam beats the donkey. And then the donkey sees the angel move in another place, and he turns and smashes Balaam's foot against the wall. And Balaam beat the donkey again. But yet, still yet, the angel stands with the sword drawn, and this time the donkey lays down on Balaam. And Balaam beats it up. And the Bible says that all of a sudden, God causes the donkey to speak. But let's take a look at some things. Because a lot of times when things start going wrong in our life, we look to blame the devil. But the thing is that there's some things that don't work out for us. Some things that will cause our life to go in the wrong direction, and there's nobody to blame but us. Understand that the angel was there to slay Balaam because Balaam made a choice that didn't line up with the word of God. Did not line up with the will of God. And now here it is that even in this, that Balaam blames the donkey. And many times we look for somebody else to blame when things start going wrong. Understand that he watches, and he notices that something ain't right. I'm trying to go here, and the donkey cutting up. And sometimes when stuff starts messing up in our life, we need to take a look, not at the donkey, but at the decisions that we made. We want to blame everybody else. We want to blame the church. We want to blame mama. We want to blame daddy. We want to blame grandma, grandpa. We want to blame everybody else. Our friends we want to blame. But the truth of the matter, nobody can make you do what you do but you. So it was Balaam's decision that got Balaam in the mess that he was in. And what we got to understand is that when stuff starts cutting loose at the house, when they start cutting loose on the job, cutting loose at the school, cutting loose in the community, that you need to look at you. So don't get acting crazy and watch this now. And because of his decision to go, God said if they call go, he just got up and went without a call. And now here stands an angel in a pathway riding on assignment to slay Balaam. The Bible says that the wages of sin is death. In Deuteronomy, Leviticus declares that, and if you obey my word, then all these blessings shall overtake you. But if you disobey, then all these curses. It's your decision, and what we don't understand is here because the consequence is not right there before me, because the consequence has not happened, I think I'm all right. But the thing is that every decision that you make, there's going to be a price to pay, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But here's the amazing thing, that Balaam makes a decision. Balaam makes a choice. And over here was the consequences and the price of that choice. Here was a punishment for the choice. But standing in between the choice and the punishment, the choice and death, the choice and the consequence stood God. Because when we first read this text, we don't get it. It says, and the donkey saw something that Balaam did not see.
God operates. That God, when we make crazy decisions, when we act like cray-cray, understand when we do that which is wrong, there is a consequence. But God stands in the gap. God stands in the middle. And God will cause stuff to start tearing up, acting crazy in your life in order to get you to take a notice that you're headed in the wrong way. In the Old Testament, he said concerning Israel, he says, now I'm going to cause the clouds to withhold rain. I'm going to cause your land not to produce anything. I'm going to cause all kind of stuff to go wrong in the land. And what is my purpose? I'm hoping that when stuff starts messing up, that you will turn back to me, that you'll recognize that you're going astray, and then you'll turn to me. If my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked way, then shall I hear from heaven and I shall heal your land. So here's God. And in the midst of this whole thing, we miss God. Bad decision, wrong decision. Gotta recognize that I've caused stuff to start messing up in my life. But God allowed it to mess up in order that it might turn me. Because on the other side of my choice, there's a price to pay. When I go wrong, when I go to the left, when I ought to go to the right, there's a consequence. But God stands in between us and the thing that could destroy us. So, the things go against how I normally go. The donkey said, now I normally act like this. When stuff starts happening in your life that don't normally happen, when stuff starts getting jacked up and messed up, says you need to take an account. The donkey said, out of all the time you've been with me, I ever act like this, then you ought to know that something ain't right. And you can blame who you want to blame. But at the end of the day, you ain't just got to worry about who you want to blame. But the thing you got to worry about is the price that you pay. We all want to do what we're big and bad enough to do. But then when the bill comes, when the check comes, we start crying and complaining because we can't afford to pay it. But thank God for his grace. So when stuff starts getting tore up, stop complaining, stop murmuring, stop grumbling, and see where you went wrong and get back on track. Know that it's messed up because God allows it to be messed up. Why? Because God's hoping that in the midst of all the crazy, that you'll wake up, as they like to say, smell the coffee, and turn yourself around. Amen? Praise God. Thank you.